The next advice for having a great render would be the use of great materials. As you already know, we have here in Lumion such a good material library, we have learned how to use it, and it could be a great resource in many cases. But you don't have to use just this library, because then your project will be so similar to the others, and sometimes we need a more accurate material which we can't find here in the Lumion's library. In any case, if we are gonna use it, we should do it properly. For example, we have here these two cubes. I'll go to materials, I'll click on this first cube, and then the material library will be open, and I'll go to outdoor, bricks. Here I will find different bricks, and you have to pay attention on the ones which have the letter D, which I remind you that means that there is a displacement map for this material. In case that our material has this kind of relief, we should try to use material with the displacement map. Here at the 4 page, we find more with the letter D. I will use this one. I click twice, and once we are in the edit panel, we will be able to play with these sliders as the relief, the displacement, or the weathering. In case we want to use another material library, I recommend you to go to the internet and look for this Arrowway Textures page. This page is so professional, and you will find incredible textures just for free. I have to say that it is one of my favorites because the materials are so realistic. If you want to use it, you will have to go to the texture browser, and once you are here, you will be able to search using these different filters like products, material, structure. Imagine, for example, that we like these bricks. We should click on it, and then we will find an image where the material is already applied and 3 different maps: the diffuse map, the bump map, and the specularity map. At the bottom of this page, we will find this free texture file. We have to download it, and once we have opened the file, we will find 3 images, and we have to be able to distinguish them. If you look carefully, you will find a letter B in this first image, which is telling us that this is the bump image or the bump map. This second one with the letter D means that it is the diffuse map or the color map, and this third image with the letter S would be the specularity map, which we are not gonna use in Lumion.